Hello and welcome to day 96 of the Assassin's Creed Marathon. We're in the home stretch, people, and we're going to play the final act of the main story for Assassin's Creed Origins. And we are going to talk about two people that I would say one is considered pretty important to the historical aspect, and that is Cassius Longinus, and the other one, who is our main bad guy, I guess, in Lucius Septimius. See if he's got anything to say.
These articles on hidden chambers, always so misguided.
Best way to avoid this jerk is to get back in the Animus.
Alright, well, we talked about him yesterday, so I won't go back into what I think about him. But so far, we basically just watched Bayek and Aya hunt down the people that killed their son and not fall out of love, but fall apart. So it's interesting the way that they go.
Is that for Foxidas? A gift?
No. It's a relic. I don't want to talk about it, Damastis.
Isn't that Bayek's? Let me have it. I'll give it to Foxidas myself. He loves these things.
I'll kill you. How about that? I'm in no mood for compromise today.
Oh.
We passed Neapolis in the crack of morning. With strong wind, you'll be standing in Rome's Forum in 2 days' time. It's over between you and Bayek, eh? I can feel... No decision is easy. But you are a chosen one. And now you are free! Like me!
So begins a new day.
Speed up!
So let's start talking about Lucius Septimius, because he's the one that we've already fought as Bayek. So he would actually serve under Pompey in his war against pirates in 67 BC.
Roman fleet up ahead. Do you see?
Don't drop your guard entirely. You should assume they are expecting us.
You sound thrilled about it.
Eager, old man. Eager to be done with this scum and move on to the next pile of scum.
Infinite scum. Such is the world we live in.
Septimius was in the army where Aloysius Gabinius restored Ptolemy XII to the throne in 55 BC. He would stay in Egypt as a leading Gabiniani, supporting the king.
Those flares will summon their navy.
Prepare yourselves! Pick up the pace!
Here they come.
Up the pace, brothers!
Forward, men! Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
Tricors! Ah, la, 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 la! Off the tempo! Pick up the pace! We ran them! Need more speed! More speed, Zeno! Off the pace, brothers! More speed! Speed up! Speed up!
There it goes.
Songs they will sing about us when this day comes.
If that happens, Foxidas. I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Pick up the pace. We're under fire. Speed up. We're under. More speed. Need more speed. Speed up. We're under fire. Up tempo. Up the pace, brothers. Brake. Up tempo.
Probably not close enough. Oh, I was. Cool.
Another down.
That makes me happy. Now, where's this other one?
One more left for the abyss. More speed. Need more speed. Off the tempo. Heave. Galley speed. Pick up the pace. Hit back, Senu. Firing. We're under fire.
I wonder if the ship battles in Odyssey are going to be like this.
Ready to fire. Firing. Heave to galley speed. We're under fire.
Oh, that was bad.
Galley speed. Easy pace. Firing. Hit back, Senu. Galley speed. Firing. We're under fire. Heave a galley speed. Up the pace, brothers. We're under fire. Speed up. We're under.
Split it right in twain.
They set fighter ships upon us.
Gods.
Did you crash? Are you kidding me right now? All right. Well, I apologize.
Litter the sea with their shattered hulls.
It crashed
Doors.
again.
La, la, la.
So there's a very good chance that you are seeing this for a second time.
Up tempo. We're under fire. Speed up. We're under. Pick up the pace. We're under. More speed, Zeno. Need more speed. Up the tempo. Heave a galley speed.
Oh, it helps if I hit the right button.
Firing. Firing.
There it goes.
The songs they will sing about us when this day is out.
If that happens, Foxidas, I will wear seaweed like a siren and sing them myself.
I will hold you to that.
Believe me, you would be sorry. Now let's end this.
Oh, I am silly.
Here's the rhythm. Another down.
Helps hit the right button.
One more left for the abyss. Heave to galley speed. Speed up. Speed up. We ram them. Off the pace, brothers. Speed up. Up the tempo. Up tempo. Speed up. Up the pace, brothers. They set fighter ships upon us!
Gods. Our fleet is too tightly formed. They'll hit us.
We are overwhelmed! These hell ships are too many!
We must sink them before they reach us. They'll doom us if they strike us. Take them down!
Fire ships front! Speed, easy pace!
Hold steady!
Steady! Brace for fire! Damn it! Fire! Fire ships left! More fire ships close! By the gods, they're everywhere!
Where? Thank you.
We're under fire! Galley speed! Heave a galley speed! We're under fire! Let's go! Galley speed!
Oh, I won't let it go too soon.
Fire ships left! Need more speed!
This is not gonna go well.
Firing! Firing! Fire ships left! Firing! More speed! Galley speed, let's go! Firing!
There we go.
Galley speed! We're under fire! Heave to! Galley speed!
There we go.
Help us! It's an armada!
Do we have the firepower to deal with this?
I can't see how! With our fleet dispersed and our allies gone, we're undone!
Man up, you old sword lick! Save your bloody ship!
Another fleet there! Blast! Jove's pissing on our heads from the peak of Olympus!
No, no! It's Brutus and Cassius! Look!
And our catapults with them! Put them to use! Brace! Nay! Don't fear this beast! She's a great and girthy whale, but will dance around her bulk like minnows in a pond!
You weren't a poet in your youth, were you, Foxidas?
Oh, I should have been. A philosopher too. Ah, what we should have been. A million things, Farai.
You must write your memoirs one day.
I may just do. And if you'll promise to sneak one copy into the library, our legend will live on. Surely this chapter will be the most widely read of all. Galley speed, let's go! We're under fire!
Come on.
Steady! Back salute!
That Octamarine is going to be a pain. This one's not too bad.
Ready to fire! Firing! Shit! Ready to fire! We're under fire! Heave! Galley speed! Firing! Galley speed! Hey!
Our health is horribly low right now.
Galley speed! Easy pace! Speed up! We have them! Take off the pace! Firing! Heave to! Galley speed! Firing!
Wow. All right, I'll take that. Without a doubt, I'll take that.
Let it rain! Down, you demons, into the sea!
Hey, yo, slackers! Form up with the rest! Today, we sail together!
What port are you taking us to?
There's a town called Antium I'd like to try. Lots of merchants sail in and out of there. Should be safe for you. From there, it's a half-day's ride to Rome.
All right, so I'm going to go through Septimius again, starting at the beginning of the biography I have for him. He'd served under Pompey in the war against pirates in 67 BC and was in the army where Aulus Gabinus, or Gabinionius, where Ptolemy 12 was restored to his throne in 55 BC. He'd stay in Egypt as a leading Gabiniani, supporting the king.
It is only a matter of days before Caesar will officially become a tyrant.
There he is. The people love you, Caesar. You're a god.
The Senate will not bow so easily.
That parliament of clucking hens. Let me be your wolf.
Go. Do nothing until I give the signal.
Lovely.
So Caesar is the king of the order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
Huh. You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome.
Man, I hate this weapon.
We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart. You stole everything!
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Man.
You will die.
So Caesar is the king of the order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars, slaves.
Huh. You make me
Dang it.
understand why murder is just.
Command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself.
I will eat your heart. Richard. You have no honor. You stole everything from me.
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Dang it. Ugh.
So Caesar is king of order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of liars and slaves.
Huh. You You make me understand when murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will
Can't seem to
erase
hit him
your
to save
order
my
from the
life.
annals.
And I can't get away from that twirling, stinking thing.
It feels side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures.
And then I got stuck and wouldn't let me go through.
Die with you,
Lovely.
Let Egypt be reborn.
I'm going to say this probably 4 or 5 more times. I wish this battle was with Bayek.
Caesar is the king of the order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
Huh. You make me understand when murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar.
That was a bad shot.
Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with this. We are the writers of history.
Wish I had more arrows.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures.
Come on, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't let up. Don't let him up.
I am a Gabiniani. I thought you'd scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Oh, come on.
You will die.
So Caesar is the king of the order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will...
I'm going to check something. Lovely photo, and I can't do a single thing for her. Alright.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
Huh. You make me understand when murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart.
So I just realized
you
there are
no honor.
tons of arrows around here.
You stole everything from me.
I am a Gabiniani.
Yeah.
I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken your chance to drop off the map.
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Those aren't arrows, apparently. Oh, come on, I was inside his little thing. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, you have to do something other than swing those around. Nope. Sure you don't.
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The
Am I
Order is
losing
greater
just
than
more
Rome.
and more
Go back to
arrows
Egypt with
now?
the rest of the liars and slaves.
You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow.
Nope, that didn't work.
Your son pissed himself when you will.
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome. Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome. It feels good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Caesar will follow you to oblivion.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor! You...
I had this much problem the first time too. And I don't, it's gotta be my play style.
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understand.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome.
Oh, that didn't go well.
The rest of the liars and slaves.
Blah!
So Caesar is the king of the Order now.
Caesar is the father of understanding.
You and Caesar will die.
You are meddling with the affairs of the Order. The Order is greater than Rome.
Really?
Go back to Egypt with the rest of the liars and slaves.
You make me understand why murder is just.
I command armies. I control greatness.
I will erase your order from the annals.
Kneel to Caesar. Kneel to Rome.
Come on, why don't I have...
It's good to side with winners. We are the writers of history.
Her health regen so slow.
Your son pissed himself when he saw the knife.
I will feed your heart to vultures. You have no honor. You stole everything from me.
I am a Gabignani. I thought you would scurry away, little one. You should have taken...
Flavius isn't here to save you this time, Septimius. No Roman deals will be made.
Doing better this time. Shouldn't say anything though. Hit the wrong button. Come on. Get to it, Aya. Oh, that didn't go well. Get up, get up, get up. Yeah, that wasn't a pain in the butt at all.
Damn you, Lupa.
My son's heart. For your life.
Was revenge everything you hoped? You and the Magi shall drench the sheets with your sweat tonight.
This stuff.
With the Order, I served them and your beloved Egypt. And I'll be rewarded in the afterlife. An eternity of drinking and whoring with my brothers.
The only thing that waits for you is oblivion. For your name, your order, and the rotting corpses of your Gabignani. Up and devour your fetid heart. Caesar must be in the Curia, with the rest of the Senate.
So, where are we going? That way? According to both Lucart and Caesar's accounts, Septimius would lead Pompey into a false sense of... I have to climb, don't I? Up and over? A false sense of security because they knew each other. So it was during this time that Pompey went to Egypt that he would lead the attack on him by stabbing him in the back. Oh, I gotta go around. Ha, didn't even see this. So this would end up displeasing Caesar in the war between Ptolemy and Caesar with Cleopatra, and his final ending was never required. So basically, he is notorious in history for being the one that removed Pompey's head for Ptolemy to give to Caesar.
This place is crawling with soldiers.
Oh, I'd messed this up. Ah. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, that's meant to... Alright. This is actually smart. Go up and around, right? Oh, and we will talk about Cassius when we're out of Rome. She doesn't have a bird or anything, so this is all her. Alright. Hmm. Oh, that was the wrong way. Oh. Yeah, this didn't go well at all. Oh, and it's gonna start me all the way back to the beginning. Alright, so we're gonna ignore those guys. Which now it's looking like that was a bad idea. Let's see if this will go well. Well, nope. It didn't. If this gets me all the way around, you know what? I'm gonna take it. I am done in Rome. I'm just totally done. So I guess that since this might take a minute, let's talk about Cassius. His full name was actually Gaius Cassius Longinus, or Longinus. He was born October 3rd, sometime before 85 BC. Little is known about his early life, but in 53 BC, he took part in the Battle of Kahare against the Parisians, or not the Parisians, the Parthians, the Persians, and led his legions retreat back to Assyria, actually, after the death of Marcus Licinius Crassus. Oh, no, I am sorry. Crassus wasn't the other guy's name. There was a period there. So, after the death of Marcus Licinius, oh no, it was Marcus Crassus was his last name. So never mind. Crassus would return home to Rome in 50 BC when the civil war between Caesar and Pompey would start. How much farther do I have to go? Like, seriously. All the way over there. Alright, that way. He'd end up being elected to the tribune of plebs and threw in his lot with the Optimates. Cassius would leave Italy shortly after Caesar crossed the Rubicon to command part of Pompey's fleet. In 48 BC, Cassius sailed these ships to Sicily, where he would attack and burn a large part of Caesar's navy. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to go down and actually down Aya. There we go. I'll take it.
I ask only this, that you join with me in building a new Rome.
A Rome with you as king?
Notice she's missing her finger too, huh?
You too, my child.
Oh, he... Not sure where, if that's his gut or...
Do I know you? You who strikes from the shadows.
The same fate will come to all despots.
In the end, it is impossible not to become what others believe you are. And I was a god!
There is a new creed now.
Yeah! Rome is eternal!
She will never fall to you or your kind.
Freedom is not given, Caesar. It is taken. Requiescat in pace, Caesar.
Do you know what you've done? Caesarion would have sat on the throne of Rome.
Listen to the cries in the streets. They call you a dead tyrant's whore.
I am still your queen.
You are a queen of liars and snakes. I fought for you for 5 years. Our people worshipped you. Apollodorus died for you for Egypt.
For Egypt? I am Egypt!
Then be the ruler our people deserve, or nothing will save you from my blade across your throat. You are the last of the pharaohs.
Yep. So Cassius, at this point, after attacking and burning a large part of Caesar's navy at Sicily, would then continue to harass ships off the coast. After Pompey's loss at Pharsalus, he'd head to Hellespont, but would be taken over by Caesar and forced to surrender unconditionally. He would be made a legate by Caesar, using him in the Alexandrian War. However, Cassius would refuse to join the fight and choose to retire to Rome. In 44 BC, he'd become Praetor Peregrinus, with the promise of a Syrian province within the next year. Cassius was considered the moving spirit in the plot against Caesar, winning over the chief assassins to the cause, with Brutus end up becoming their leader.
Bayek. Caesar has been assassinated. Septimius is also dead. I have founded a bureau in the middle of Rome. Yet, no one knows of our existence. Like a moon, we are the hidden ones.
I believe in you.
The irony of freedom. We are free of each other, yet it brings me no happiness. We must move forward. Remain in our tempest of blood poetry. Despite it all, we dance, and they die. From darkness we have come, and in darkness we shall stay. Humans are not meant to last forever. But this creed will. The creed is the only immortal thing in the world.
Ooh, Right in front of the kid.
Go home. You're free.
I don't want to go home by myself. I'm scared.
Should we take him to the Bureau?
No. I'll take you home.
Let nothing grieve you beyond measure, for your life is short and time will claim its toll. But I am no longer who I was. I have renounced all love I once had. I have renounced Aya. I have killed Aya. I am now the Hidden One, known as Amunet.
Brings in some continuity things, don't it? We'll get to that when we are done talking about Cassius. So with Cassius,
May your victories multiply.
Papa? Jump.
so Cassius, when he after the becoming Praetor Perennius, he was we talked about the assassination of Caesar. His reputation in the East after the successful assassination made it easier to. Yes, we will go there eventually. It would make it easier for him to amass an army from the other governors, and by 43 BC, he would take on Publius Cornelius Dolabella with 12 legions. After fires of Dionysus. This is in Fium. Hold on, let me get this thing started here. Where's Fium? Fires of Dionysus. Actually, you know what? These are the Secret Service, My Brother for a Horse. These are all side missions, and we're just going to do enough to talk to finish talking about what has happened, and then we're going to finish up the story. Because I think some of these we could actually have done already. Yeah, see, there's Fires of Dionysus. Yeah, we could have done all these anyway. So, where is the Bureau? We're going to walk to the Bureau. Made it easy to master an army from the other governors, and by 43 BC he would take on Publius Cornelius Dolabella with 12 legions. After Cornelius' suicide, Cassius would march on Egypt, but when the second triumvirate, not that way, when that second triumvirate formed, Brutus would request his assistance. So this would be to sack Rome, while Brutus would head to Lycia. After they would encamp in Macedon um, and participate in the Battle of Philippi, where Cassius would commit suicide after being defeated by Mark Antony on October 3rd, 42 BC. He'd be aged somewhere within his mid 30s by my math. So, what we learned in Assassin's Creed 2 was Amunet was the one who killed Cleopatra, which they did in the Origins comic book. But they made you think that her tomb was actually in Rome, or not, Venice, I'm sorry, Venice, when she's clearly was mummified and laid with Bayek in Egypt. So, is that just a shrine, or what? It's just that has always eaten away at me. And then I did like, if you think about it, you were always told that the removal of your ring finger was to place everything into the order, when really it started as a way for people to show their allegiance to Bayek and believing in him. So I thought that was an interesting little side note too. And you'll also notice, I'm not going to worry about that stinking Phylakitai, the bureau insignia, the Assassin's Creed symbol, is right on top of the bureau like you saw in Assassin's Creed, the first one. So, let's see, we're not going to stress about this or this. There should be a guy here, shouldn't there? There you are.
Bayek, good to see you. Goodbye, Bayek.
I thought there was a mission here. Oh, these are all I think all the people that are with us. So, here we are, the end. Alright, so this is going to bring a close to the end of Assassin's Creed Origins, the main story. And tomorrow we're going to come back and we're going to start with the Hidden Ones DLC and see what life is like for Bayek after starting the establishment of the Order. If you have enjoyed the content that I brought to you today, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Take a look at the links in the description below. And until next time, have a great night.